Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jonathan, and welcome back to Money Talks, where we want to have a conversation about money and meet you where you are financially so that you are able to stick to your budget, manage to pay off your debt, and begin to save on your path to building wealth. Today, I just want to provide you a little stimulus update to help you get through the rest of this week and start to think about what things or make sense of the things that are going on currently in Congress. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So, of course we know Congress is out this week, but the one good thing about the press conferences and uh, things that are coming up in the news is it helps give us direction of kind of what the timing looks like, what is the specifics that Mitch and other members of the Senate are looking at specifically, and what is the framework of the new stimulus that we've all kind of been sharing with over the past few weeks gonna look like in this upcoming new bill. So one of the first things that was really mentioned by Mitch in the recent press conference is he's really focused on the liability protections that are in this particular bill so that there aren't any lawsuits coming forward. Second piece is he wants this bill to be more geared to really figuring out and cleaning up the gaps of the first CARES Act bill. So things like the unemployment scenario where they were over what they thought overpaying people for being out of work, or not everyone got a stimulus in the last time, and the hiccups that came from the disbursements and the qualifications for it. The next thing that is really discussed is $450 bonus that they really want to pay as an incentive to help people get back to work. So really think about that for a second. A lot of talk has been about removing the $600 stipend that was approved for unemployment, and now cash and focus is more geared to getting back to work, those who have to go back to work, and incentivizing those who are working, those essential workers, incentivizing them for getting back to work, or just incentivizing them for all the work that they've done so far. The current tone that Mitch wants to keep reiterating is the fact that 60% of this economy is driven off consumer behavior, meaning what we buy, consumer confidence, and getting the economy back running by people having confidence to spend their money and putting money in people's hands is a key focus area on trying to get a country back up and running. It's not just the simple fact of opening and people being able to go back to work through orders of lockdown being released, but it's more about putting measures in place that encourage the behavioral movement. And that's simply what happened with the unemployment. The goal with that unemployment was to keep people at home and make sure things were intact so that they were able to weather this storm. Now the goal is to put people back to work and get the economy back going. When you understand that tone, it really makes you start to question, will there be another stimulus? What will that look like? Will they shortchange the stimulus? I'm still of the mindset that check still will be probably around that same time. It's just the point of other things in the bill may not be that pertinent or important or may not happen. And of course, do we really, does it really matter about all the provisions that came with the small business? Well, small business, as far as jobs are concerned, they account for over 50% of our economy. So keeping small businesses open, that helps us get the economy back running and get things back up to the part of full capacity. So a lot of things going on through this time. The other key point that I will mention is he's still projecting out that it may be another month before this bill gets approved, before they have a bill in place that can be approved, which puts, again, that timeline around end of June, right at the beginning of July. So these are things that you have to think about when you're trying to make plans of what decisions do I make when you're really hollowing cash. And if you're still and those who haven't even received their check, still stay patient and try to keep yourself calm throughout this scenario. I know it's tough. Honestly, I do. I know the pressure of things you have to do, but remember, take care of the most important things you can take care of first, and then contact others, bills or creditors or things of that nature, and just kind of let them know where you are in the process. Hey, everyone's aware of the current situation, but they don't know your situation. So that's where that piece comes in. But again, these are the updates that we have right now. And again, the Senate isn't expected to get back in to discuss formally and start really making moves until next week to be in a position to vote. But as you can see, conversations are still happening. I hope this video is helpful for you. And again, let me know in the comments, what questions do you have? What things are still a concern for you? And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.